feel good today. What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday. Let me check my notes. August 29th, 2023. This is your daily, and I do mean daily sports betting brand of record. We're powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all sports betting, and it's not closed. For those of you that are new to the early edge, this is the beginning of our week. We do everything different here at this brand, so don't bring me any ROI or any of that. This is the one and only. Now, yesterday, everybody had at least one cash, except for our human freezer right now, Eric Cohen, EC. But we're a crew for a reason. We're going to pick him up. He needs college football to start in the worst way. But first five, see a cash in. Buckets, 1 and a push. Prop stars, mid-season form, 2-0. But I need my single. I tell you guys all the time, you just never know when you're going to get that opportunity. You just never know when it's going to be your time. So what you didn't see on the recap screen today is two cashes if you follow me on the Twitter. On the X. I hate that. It's because yesterday I had my Zoom call because we do this big thing at St. Jude's. We tell you all the time right here, correct? And we had an incredible Zoom call with a young man named Ben Horner. He says, Coach, before I get out of here, I got to give you two plays. And I posted those plays. Orioles on the run line. They barely covered that, 9-0. And then the Braves first five on the team total, over 3.5. Oh, they scored 2 runs in the top of the fifth to go up 4-3. So I said to Ben, if you can hit those two, because of how much money you spend, you can be a member of the crew. So guess what? Let's bring in the stars of the show. We're going 6 wide, and we have a brand new member this morning. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Zack Attack is here. The Sniper is here. Mikey B is here. Buckets is here. And Ben Horner. Welcome, sir, to the early edge. Good morning.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, crew. Thank you all for having me on. Excited to be here this morning and excited that we were able to raise a little money for St. Jude's. We had a great conversation for a great cause. And, Coach, I know we love cashing tickets, but that was just a little bit of gravy on that experience last night. So just glad that the community could chip in with a couple of cashes and help pick up East.
All right, so that's a great 15 seconds right there. But here's one thing I wanted to do before I let you get out of here, because I need at least one pick. But, Buckets, you know what Ben told me last night? When I said, if you go 2-0, you can be a part of the early edge. He said, hey, I just want to drop in and drop out because I don't want to ruin your flow. So Ben respects me, but apparently you never do. Oh, now you're not going to say anything.
I'm respecting your flow, Coach, like I always do. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
This is what I deal with, Ben, on a daily basis. All right, so Ben got the 15 seconds. An incredible conversation. The man knows his handicapping. So, Ben, you already gave us 2 cashes yesterday. Please, give us one more.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. We're going to try and make this lucky number 3 tonight, and we're going to go Bryce Harper over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That's currently at -140 on DraftKings. It's simple here. We're going to ride the hot hitter. Harper has hit this in each of his last 7 games. He's hitting .360 with 8 homers and 21 RBIs in August and .341 at home. Tonight, at home going against the Angels, and I'm not really worried about the pitching matchup here being lefty-lefty because Tyler Anderson, the Angels starters, has been bad, and not just bad, but putrid in August. He's 0-3 with a 7.36 ERA with a whip near 1.6 this month. Ride the hot hand and take that ticket straight to the pay window with Bryce Harper.
Oh, my heart is just pumping. How good was that take? How good was that take? Oh, Mikey B, I might be looking over my shoulder, big boy. I might be looking over my shoulder.
Get him off, quick.
Last night, Bryce Harper, by the way, went yard. I mean, he has dialed in 8 home runs in the month of August. I absolutely love this play tonight. Ben, thank you. Thank you for supporting St. Jude. And who knows when we'll see you down the road. Okay, big boy?
Thanks very much, guys. We'll catch you around.
That is Ben Horner. You can follow him on the Twitter, Ben Horner 13. So that was pretty good. That was really, really good. And he spent a lot of money, too. That means the world to us because those kids, they mean the world to us. All right, let's jump in right now because it's time for Dog of the Day. Because our dogs here at the Early Edge, they're important to all of us. So, Zack, you're going to play. Sniper, you're going to play, and Mikey B, you are going to play. So here's what we have, a little fade or follow. The Reds. The Reds. I thought last night would be their night. I played them as an underdog. Ugh. So they are the underdog today against the Giants, and rightfully so. The Angels, they are terrible right now. Plus 140 in Philadelphia. The Phillies are on a heater. Then the Diamondbacks, plus 160 against the Dodgers. Dodgers won by multiple runs last night. So, Sniper, I'm starting with you. Which underdog are we fading or following today?
Well, first off, I want to say a few things so far have impressed me. Ben's play right there on Bryce Harper, I'm down with that. I totally agree. Remember early in the year, Harper was coming off Tommy John surgery. His power wasn't there for a while. It has come back. Angels are a terrible play on this one. Do not choose them. I was also impressed by Buckets using a straw now, because we all know what happens when he tries to use even both hands and take a drink, Coach. That was one of our great moments, I guess. I don't like any of these three, but if I have to take one, I'm gonna go with the Diamondbacks here. Merrill Kelly threw 6 scoreless innings last time he saw the Dodgers. He's actually having a really good year, even if the name doesn't pop. And going against Clayton Kershaw, I know that sounds like a steep pitching matchup there, but he hasn't thrown more than 71 pitches since he's come off the IL. It's been 67, 71, and then 33 last time. That was rain shortened in Cleveland, so he didn't get a chance to kind of finish that outing. But they're really slow playing Kershaw right now. And, he went on the IL due to shoulder fatigue after he threw really well, but it was only a 5-inning outing. I think that they're really taking it easy with him because they're looking at a deep run in October. So we're going to see a lot of bullpen tonight, a lot of opportunity for the Diamondbacks to get somebody on an off night.
I will ask you this all at the same time. The last 90 seconds or so, do you want to do the work? Didn't think so. Mikey B, where are we going today?
All right, this is a process of elimination pick for me. I don't want any part of the Angels. The Phillies are 40-25 at home. I have a rule. I do not pick against Clayton Kershaw when he pitches at home because he does so well. So I'll take the Reds against the Giants. The Giants have the 5th worst OPS in baseball against left-handed pitchers. Brandon Williamson's pitching for the Reds. Last time he faced them, he only gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. So process of elimination, I'll go with the Reds.
Yeah.
That next level handicapping right there. My process of elimination. All right, Zack Attack live from Sin City, Las Vegas. Everybody's flying in right now to get their circa million stuff in, but you are always locked and loaded still on baseball. Where are you going today?
I'm going to fade the Angels as the underdog of the day. Philadelphia just cruising at home, 40-25. They won 6 of their last 7 games at home. And I know since his no-hitter, Michael Lorenzen has struggled his past 2 starts, but this is not the same Angels team he saw in his last start for the Detroit Tigers on July 27th. This was an Angels team that was 5 games above 500 at the beginning of the month, now 6 games below 500. So I have to fade the Angels.
And then, Coach, I know that you did not ask me, but in honor of Ben Horner and you accusing me for some reason of interrupting your flow, I am going to do just that. You say that you love the dogs here on the show, but Freya has not been asked her opinion on the MLB underdog fade or follow segment. It's ridiculous, and I will not stand for it. So I'm going to be backing, I don't remember who said it, I think it was Sniper, the Reds on this one. That's my 2 cents.
It wasn't. It was Mikey B.
Mikey B, the Reds on this one.
Way to pay attention, Buckets. Way to pay attention. Apparently what Mikey B said was so riveting, he thought it was Sniper.
Well done.
Well done. He ruins my flow with something that's a mistake. Classic Buckets. Classic Buckets. Which is why he has been featured all the time lately, as crazy as it is, on CBS Sports HQ. In fact, Buckets has his own segment every single Friday on the English Premier League on CBS Sports HQ. Now, the rest of us, we work all day, including today. Roll it, Snake.
Get breaking news.
Big news coming out of the NFL today.
Highlights and instant reaction.
The largest final round comeback in tour championship history. We're down to the final 4.
I just want to take time to analyze greatness.
Talk winners and losers with a guy who's already a big winner.
CBS Sports HQ. It's all sports all day long.
And the crew is everywhere in the chat right now. First 5. See ya. AB, any questions there? Ask them, answered in real time. Now, we're starting a little competition, and it's going to be the early edge against cover 3. We're going to teach those boys over there just how good we are. I'm going to go head-to-head all season long with Will Brinson. Now, I respect Will, but he doesn't even get up by 10 a.m. I always will have the jump on him. Today, 4 p.m. Eastern time, top of the hour. Then at 6 o'clock, everybody is there. Zack Attack. We're talking WNBA with Calvin Wetzel, M Squared, and Chip Patterson, who, by the way, will be on the weekly Week 1 college football mega preview on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So it's time to find out who's going the yard today. Let's play a little pick the prop. Shohei. Somehow he needs Tommy John surgery, but he can still play as a DH. Makes sense? Plus 225. Aaron Judge, plus 275. Peter Alonso, nearly a bench-clearing brawl when he got hit in the last couple of days. Bryce Harper, Ben Horner already gave out his over 1.5, which, by the way, C. Najad in the chat said, I like that. Hit the like button. Then Manny Machado, plus 450. I will say this. The Padres, they've shut it down. They have absolutely shut it down. Sniper, I'm starting with you. Who are we picking today?
Yeah, to that point, I didn't even look at Machado on this. I usually look at all the pitching matchups and analyze stuff. I just kicked Machado off because the Padres have given up, basically. It's pathetic. Anyway, on a lighter note, we love Aaron Judge here on the show. I love him, especially today. 2 for 5 with a double and home run last time he saw Tariq Skubal of the Tigers. It's a lefty-righty matchup. 7 home runs and 46 bats this season for Judge. I don't know what I wrote that down for. Okay. I've got 7 home runs and 40. Oh, against lefties. He's only seen lefties 46 times this season, remarkably, but he has 7 home runs with a 761 slug in that. And I am really sorry for forgetting that.
Sniper, you're my man. You never have to apologize because you forgetting stuff is better than some of our guys actually remembering stuff. All right, Zack Attack. Where are you going, big boy?
I'm actually going with Manny Machado plus 450. You know, I'm betting when you write off a team, write off someone, that is when they have a big game. So I look at Machado, quiet month, only 5 home runs so far, but they are facing a St. Louis Cardinals team that's been outscored 16-1 over their last 3 games. And you look at Machado, he's had great success against the St. Louis Cardinals bullpen. I think he's hit a home run off of 5 different pitchers in limited at bat. So I'll go with Manny Machado at plus 450.
Okay. Mikey B, talk to me.
I'll go with the man in the middle of that graphic and go with Pete Alonso. He's facing Andrew Heaney. Heaney's given up 1.6 home runs per 9 inning this season, even more on the road, 2.2 home runs per 9 inning. 21 of the 22 home runs that he's allowed this season have been hit by right-handed hitters. Alonso has a .582 slugging percentage against lefties. That's in comparison to just .495 against righties. So I'll go with Pete Alonso.
Okay. So we got a little bit of everything right there. And my phone has been absolutely blowing up because we know what is coming. And several in the chat, I hate to even give this life, but I'm nothing if not a pro. They're asking for the dice. They're asking for the dice. I don't even know, Sniper. I don't know what we're doing here. But, Buckets, who's going the yard today?
Now, Coach, I can't be bringing out the dice every single show. That has to be a bit of a special occasion. But I will pull it out one more time here for everyone. If I can find it. And I cannot find it. So, Sniper, quick, pick a number between 1 and 20. Go.
17.
All right. Sniper is our dice today. 17 gives us Rafael Devers at plus 4.
Devers.
Do what?
Devers. There's no R in at the start. It's just Devers.
Well, my notes say Rafael Devers, so that's who we got to back, Sniper. At plus 400. Don't know what team he plays for, Coach. I've got absolutely nothing to back that up, but we did, in fact, roll a 17 via Sniper. So let's go, Rafael Devers.
He still said Devers. I was trying to.
Best information ever.
I was trying to, yeah. All right.
Hashtag next level capping. By the way, guess who's in the chat? Amags, and he agrees with Zack Attack. He likes him a lot. By the way, I think Amags hit 3 on social media last night. Why are you not following him? He probably wouldn't call him whatever Buckets just said. All right. I don't even
Devers is hitting a bomb in his first at bat tonight, though.
No, he is. You know he is.
100%.
All right. Now, as much fun as we have talking baseball or soccer, we know what time it is here at CBS. What time is it, Snake?
Driving into the stadium, seeing everybody tailgating, I get that ready to go feeling. to walk through the fan section over there and see that many people excited about football. So I'm really looking forward to it.
You get away from football for a little bit and then you start missing and you get that itch again.
For me, that first catch is everything. Once I get one catch, I'm in the zone.
Getting back to football.
It's been too long.
We can't wait.
Can't wait.
We can't wait.
We can't wait.
Can't wait for the NFL, our mega preview every single Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, also at 3 p.m. Eastern Time today, we've got a little Champions League qualifying. You see how good hosting that is? Next level. Hashtag synergy, because Champions League is everywhere here at CBS and Paramount Plus. So, Buckets, I'm starting with you, big boy. Where are we going today?
Well, Coach, I am only focused on one Champions League match this afternoon. And of course, we're looking at the match between the Turkish giants Galatasaray hosting one of the kings of Norway, Molde. This is a second leg in the UEFA Champions League playoffs where Galatasaray are already up 3-2 on aggregate scoring. After a hard-fought first matchup in Norway, the teams now have to travel to Rams Park in Istanbul, which is a brutal place for anyone to play. They have a tough stadium. It's a tough travel. They have intense fans. This is going to be a tough game for Molde. But Molde are like a hungry wolf with their back against the wall, I think is the expression, because they're down on aggregate scoring, so they have to attack and they have to go for goals. And if they want goals, they're going to have to open themselves up to the brutal counterattack of Galatasaray. I'm on both teams to score here at -130. I see a lot of goals in this game. If you want to get that juice down, I have no problem adding 2.5 and a little bonus for our hashtag It Pays to Watch Live crew. I also like a little sprinkle on BTTS in the first half, which did hit in the first leg and which is currently sitting at +300, Coach.
Wow. That's hashtag next level right there. First half BTTS. That means for those of you new to soccer betting, it's got to be at least 1-1 in the first 45 minutes. By the way, our girl Allie says, I love a little home run roulette. That wasn't exactly our plan, but it kind of worked out that way. All right, so Buckets is gone. And as I look at my notes, last night, I wish I would have had this play, Zack Attack. I wish I would have had this play last night. Talk to me.
I'm going for the team total here today. I think it's a great opportunity to take the San Francisco Giants. Their team total is over, or I'm going over 4.5. You can find it at +100, +110 currently at the books. And you look at the San Francisco Giants, this is going to be a third night in a row. I think they can have success against a rookie pitcher. Sunday night had great success against Atlanta Braves pitcher Jared Schuster. Yesterday, he faced one of the best rookie pitchers in baseball, and Andrew Abbott. He lasted just 3 1/3 innings. So today they will get to see Brandon Williamson. I know he's coming off his best outing in the season against the Diamondbacks, but you examine his 18 starts this year. He's given up multiple home runs just 3 times. One of those outings was against the San Francisco Giants. So this Giants team's been playing well at home. We saw the Reds pull their pitcher starter yesterday in 3 1/3. So I think it's going to be a good success for them again tonight. I'll play their team total over 4.5 runs.
I absolutely love this play. Last night, they laid out the Reds big time. They're starting to get that mojo going back again. Zack Attack, love that play. All right, Mikey B, I'm coming to you. Give me I don't need one today. This is the start of our week. I need how about a player prop and then a combo team prop for me? Let's go.
Coach, I've always got you, whatever you need. So first, we're going to do Julio Rodriguez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI at -140. I was surprised that number was set that low, so I jumped all over it. Now, yesterday on the early edge in 5, we took a little chance on him to get a walk. He didn't get it, but it's not because he struggled. He went 4 for 5 with a home run and a double. He's hit a home run in 3 straight games. He has a 1.191 OPS over his last 30 games. During that 30-game span, he had at least 2 combined hits, runs, and RBI 23 times. He's facing Ken Waldichuk, who has a 7.43 ERA and a 1.82 whip on the road. Behind him is a group of relievers that has the highest bullpen ERA in baseball. So we'll start it out with that Julio Rodriguez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. And staying on that same game, we're going to do the Mariners win the race to 4 runs at -135 on DraftKings. Already talked about how bad Waldichuk's been on the road. So I think the Mariners are going to score early and often. Now, the last time he faced the Mariners, he did so as an opener. He came in the second inning. He only lasted 2 2/3. He gave up 5 runs. Starting for the Mariners is George Kirby. He's allowed 3 or fewer runs in 10 of his last 13 starts. So I don't think the A's can get much going against him. And the Mariners are the first team to get to 4 runs.
Yeah, last night they were up 6-0, 7-0. I played them on the run line last night because I paid attention to SportsLine. And if you're a SportsLine member, you could have gotten all of these plays at least an hour ago. But guess what? I'm a man of the people. I'm going to do you a solid right here and right now. You sign up with us. If you're not a member already, I'm going to give you 60% off the next 3 months, all the way up to about December 1st, all the way past halfway through the NFL season. You'll see all my cappers, all my information, all the articles. You get everything, and you're part of the Early Edge universe, which is growing by the day. Now, you guys know when we get to this part of the show, I have so much respect because the man comes prepared. He comes ready. He doesn't have to look all over the place to figure out what he's doing, and he knows the teams and players he's actually talking about. Sorry, I get a little fired up. Sniper, you're up.
Well, I'm glad that you said that on the heels of me forgetting what I meant earlier on the Aaron Judge versus left-handers thing. So thank you. So first off, I wanted to say today is actually my birthday. So we'll have a mini contest within the show. Try to guess my age in the chat. And when I get done here, I'll open it up to the guys on the show and see who can get the closest to my age. First, we're going to start. I'm just going to piggyback on Mikey B here in Seattle. Mariners have been the best team in baseball for a bit, actually since July 1st. They're 37-14. Remember when the Rays started the season 13-0, and they were the best team in baseball for 6 weeks or so? They were 36-15. So the Mariners right now are better than the Rays were to start the season. That's how good they are right now. George Kirby on the mound, frontline starter, having a stellar season. He loves being at home. Mikey B already covered Waldichuk and the A's bullpen. I love the run line here on the Mariners. Also, in Colorado, got to do something on the Braves for my man AB. Ronald Acuna Jr., the hits plus runs plus RBIs total is 3.5, but I like the over on that. First of all, it's plus money on that over, so that's always good to play. Second of all, last night, you know what his number was in this last night? 13. He had 4 runs, 4 hits, and 5 RBI last night. We only need to get 4. 10 less, and we still win. Look, in his career in Coors Field, he's hitting .457 in 8 games, 16 hits, 11 RBIs, 13 runs, 4 home runs. If you like a home run play there on Mr. Acuna, that would be great. 2 fans ran on the field to mess with him, or I don't know what they were doing, and he came back and he got a knock and scored a run right after that. He's coming out with a vengeance today. And it's time for everybody to guess my age.
All right, there's a whole bunch in there, Sniper. There's 44, 49, 38, 35, 41.
I just saw like a 24. That was amazing.
Somebody said 56. All right, and somebody said if we're playing this like Price is Right, RIP to Bob Barker, 99 years old. They guessed 1. So, like that.
They would have lost because I saw 24 in there. So
24.
Anybody here?
I'm going to go 38. I'm going to say 38.
Yeah, and I'm going to say 39.
39. Buckets.
I'm not good at this. 51.
Damn, Sniper.
Is that
Mikey B. Yeah, that was an insult. Mikey
B.
42.
42. Homage to Mariano Rivera. Let's do 42.
I just saw somebody in the chat. Jose in the chat. 45. 45 it is.
45. Never made it look so good. Nice job, Buckets. 51. Yep. 51. AB says, does Buckets know numbers? No numbers?
Should have put it in the dice machine.
Only goes up to 20. That'd be tough.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Grab your paper. Grab your pencil. Here's the recap, courtesy of the Snake. Always on the 1s and the 2s. Zack Attack. I love this play today. It's a full slate around baseball. The Giants over 4.5 team total plus 100. Then Buckets. That's Champions League qualifying. And there are 3 games today, by the way. I encourage you to follow him on Twitter. He's always putting picks up there as well. We're going to go a little both teams to score. Molde, Galatasaray, minus 130. Then the Sniper. He's on the run line for the Mariners, which I cashed last night. Ronald Acuna, over 3.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, plus 115. And Mikey B, Julio Rodriguez. This man has been on absolute fire this month in August. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, minus 140. And these 2 plays make sense together. If we believe the Mariners are going to be the first of 4, and you can hear my dogs barking, they love it on Underdog Dog of the Day, then that should make sense with Julio Rodriguez. All he has to do is just a home run. That covers all of that. All right. Now, as many of you know, today is the start of our week, but I'm looking at today as the start of our fall. This is week 1 of college football. And then next week, the NFL starts on Thursday. So this is what our fall schedule is going to look like. I encourage you to take a screenshot, set your notifications, understand where every single show starts. Early Edge and 5 will go away at least during the football season. So we can take all of our resources and put them on our NFL coverage. It just makes a lot of sense. Primetime shows every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday. Props is on Friday. Our mega preview is on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern time with RJ, with the Maestro, and our 5-tool player, AB. A quick thank you to Ben Horner, who's on Bryce Harper, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's see if he can make it 3 for 3 for the crew and for the Early Edge universe. Thank you to AB, to Sia, to A-Mags for always showing up even when they're not on the show. So with all that being said, got him in a good mood today. There's only one thing left to do. And I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, Lobo, Zack Attack, Sniper, Mikey B, Buckets, and Snake, always on the ones and the twos. I am simply the coach, trying to keep this train on said track. We grind for you so we can win with you. It's truly what we're all about right here at the Early Edge. Good luck.